Hey students, this is Mrs. Walker, and sorry you guys are at home. We're gonna miss you. I hope you stay safe. And Martin Luther King is gonna be next Monday. Martin Luther King Day is gonna be next Monday, and he was a very important leader in our history. And it would be good if we remembered that during this time, I think. And I didn't want to miss doing an activity with him. So I had some videos for you to watch. There's also others online, and we are going to be doing a project on important Black Americans for Black History Month. So keep that in mind, and if you have someone in mind that you would like to do, you have to let me know. We're going to do a little surprise card. Now you don't have to do a surprise card. You can just draw with just the whole white paper is fine. But if you want to do a surprise card, we're going to fold it this way. We call that taco style. And then we're going to take this part and fold it backwards. And so that this part moves and this part stays still. All right, we're going to trace our hand. So here's my hand. I'm going to trace it. My hand does not fit on here, and that's okay. If your hand doesn't fit on there, it's hanging over the side, that's okay. And so I'm going to trace my hand, and here's where I have it traced already. And I'm going to write words like love and peace, friendship and equal, any of Martin's big words that you could think of that he used. And it's just a nice little decoration, our hand showing unity. And then when we open it, we're going to draw, let me do this. We're going to draw Martin Luther King. All right, so let me show you. Let me draw my hand. Ooh, I went way around my finger on that one, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so I think I'm going to write the word hope because he gave people hope. And he said to love one another. And he said that we were all equal. And friendship is important, especially in elementary school. All right, so later on you can color this or do whatever you want to it to make it real snazzy and pretty. We're going to open it up. I'm going to draw a line right above here, just so I know to stop at that line, not to go over it, so that you can't see what's on the inside, so it's a surprise. This line right here is also a line that I need to stop at when I'm drawing, so that I don't go above that line, so I can't see it. All right, so I'm going to draw a circle the size of an orange. Oops. That's okay, that's going to disappear later. And I'm going to then draw two eyes. And don't be scared, he's going to look like a bald-headed baby for a minute. I drew two circles for reflections in the eyes, and then I'm going to color all of the rest. And then I'm going to do a little circle nose and smiley face. Now this is a cartoon version of Martin Luther King, so don't be scared. He didn't really look like this, but we're going to make him look kind of like Martin Luther King. So we're going to make an M under his nose because he had a mustache. And I'm going to make a W to match it underneath. And I'm going to extend it just a little bit, pointy like a mustache on both sides. Okay, and then I'm going to make a forward C and a backward C for ears, kind of in the same place as his eyes. And then we're going to make scallops for hair. Scallops go like this, kind of like a U shape. And then I'm going to make small ones on the top. Oh, missed one there. And then I'm going to color it in. Coloring in with Sharpies is so much faster, but it's easy to make a mistake. So I'm going to turn my paper a little bit so I can go a little faster. So you can use this time to catch up and color his hair later if you're behind a little bit. Okay, oh, he's so cute. Now I'm going to make a line here and a line here for his shirt. And then I'm going to make two letters. I'm going to make a V, big V. Then I'm going to make a smaller V. So that's big V, little v. And then I'm going to make an X. And this is his tie. I'm going to color this in. I'm going to color this in. And I'm going to leave these two pieces empty. Okay. All right, so I'm going to draw his arm. So I'm going to have it come out and down a little bit. And I'm going to draw a line here. And I'm just going to draw a simple hand that's round. And same thing here, I want his hand pointed up. And so I'm going to do something, this is called tapering, but it's also foreshortening. We're going to do wide and then thinner as we go back. We're going to do two double lines, and that's for his cuff. And a rainbow. Okay. So there's our Martin Luther King. Oh, and I forgot his eyebrows. Got to give him some eyebrows. Let's do some nice curved eyebrows. If you do straight eyebrows, he might look a little mean. So do some curved eyebrows. Okay. Over here, I'm going to draw his stage. So I'm going to come out from about right here. I'm going to go up a little bit. I'm going to make a horizontal line until I run into something, and I ran right into his armpit. And I'm going to draw the Washington Monument. The Washington Monument looks like a house that stretched out. It has a line here, and these two lines. Oh, I'm going to run into something.
Teachers, if you're in the building, please move your cars to the front. Mr. Zeller should be locking the gates pretty soon. You can stay as long as you would like. Just move your car to the front. Thanks.
Sorry about that. That was an announcement. Can't stop those. So we have two lines beside each other, and those are called parallel lines. And I'm going to make a point, like a rooftop, on top of the Washington Monument like that. And over here, I'm going to make a podium. A podium is that big box that preachers stand at and they preach, or sometimes you see people speaking to large crowds and they have a box. And we're going to do a line that goes like this that's diagonal. And I'm going to match that line here. Just draw it longer. And then I'm going to draw 2 lines and a bubble. And that's going to be his microphone. And then I'm going to draw a line from his shoulder to the podium. And I got to skip this. That's called overlapping, when something is in front of something else. So the podium's in front of the stage. The stage is in front of the Washington Monument. And MLK, or Martin Luther King, is in front of everything. All right. So now we're going to add people. There were so many people there when he gave his speech. And I think I'm going to add a speech bubble. So I'm going to add a speech bubble like this. And it's going to say, I have a dream. And then I'm going to add people. Now, parents, this can get annoying because it's going to annoy people, all the dots. But there's so many people that they look like little dots in the crowd. So I'm going to skip my podium. I'm not going to put dots on the podium. I'm going to put dots around the podium because the crowd's back here in the background. Things that are in the background are smaller than things that are in the foreground. All these things in the front are in the foreground. Kind of like when you're taking a selfie and everything in the front is big and everything you see in the back is small. So we're going to make some nice dots for people. And you can use different colors. In fact, I encourage it because all the people would have had on different things that day. You would see a lot of colors in the crowd. If you get this finished and you want to bring it to school and show me, please do. I want to see what kind of cool stuff you did. You could do all kinds of things. You could add paint and glitter. You could add other construction paper if you wanted to make things out of construction paper and piece it together. That would be cool. You could draw this out of glue and then let it dry like the project we did before and put some aluminum foil on the top after it was all dry, and then it would look kind of 3D. That would look cool. Okay, so we've got some people in the crowd, and there is our pop-up card. So you could give this to somebody. You could say Happy MLK Day, and you can give them this nice pop-up card. I hope you had fun doing this. I did. Sorry about the announcement in the middle, and I better go move my car. Have a great day, and y'all stay safe. Bye.